Guys, no noise, please. Guys, no noise, please.
Nope.
Nope.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Mecha Blitz Extreme Exhibition. It's me again, Paolo, and I'm here with Steven, and we have we have a guest today. We have an actually very interesting guest today, because as you know, me and Steven, we were devs for previous indie games. For me, I created Garrison Archangel as producer. I was part of the Garrison Archangel dev team. And Garrison Archangel was another mecha game, and here I am working for another mecha game. Funny how things turn out. And Steven was developer, artist, designer, and producer, I guess, for Tulak, which was it was a game. I don't know how to describe it. Let's Steven, why don't you describe it? You're here, right?
Sure, yes.
Yeah.
It's an adventure story.
Yeah, I was about to say adventure.
Where your choices and your actions affect the ending. It has a very graphic novel style look, and it deals with the drug war that was happening around the time it was made.
I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, so check it out. And here we have a third guest with us. And this guest is Zaid. Zaid worked on Good Night and You're a Ninja. So Zaid, say hi to everyone.
Hey everyone, hello there. I'm Zaid. I'm a senior hybrid artist at Ductile. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I worked on Good Night. I was a character designer, concept artist, 3D modeling, rigging, texturing, animation, and all that jazz. So, if you see any graphic on Good Night, apart from a couple of character designs, I made it. So, yeah. And for Your Ninja, I had a few character designs in there, and also a 3D model bricked and animated and thrown into the engine. So, yeah.
Yeah, very
Plus
cool.
freelance.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
Yeah, all three of us here, and this isn't actually our first rodeo. So, MechaBlitz is really it's a coming together of many different like indie devs to make this new mecha game. And today we're gonna have those indie devs fight each other, particularly Zaid and Steven. So let's get it started. So I already see Steven made his mech. He's already in the room. So, yes, and Zaid is also in the room. So let's start with Steven since he got here first. And here's Steven's build. I like the blue color scheme, and I like the overall like simple design. So, Steven, what are you bringing today for this fight?
I'm bringing lunch. No. This is basically an experimental build where I try to use as many area control weapons as possible, 2 spread guns, and the main weapon missile launcher. Color scheme is inspired by Blue Destiny. Gundam heads are.
Yeah, I can see that. That does look like Blue Destiny.
So yeah, being meta with it, it's on
Big meta.
It was an experimental unit, Blue Destiny Unit 1 and 2, and this is an experimental build. So let's go.
Alright, let's see Blue Destiny
Nice.
experimental. Let's see what Zaid's made. Okay, this color scheme, it's a favorite, and I like the overall like there's kind of like a V shape to the mech because the legs are kind of growing from the bottom upward, and then the top is just chunky. So, Zaid, what was your
Yeah.
inspiration for this?
Well, you know, the color scheme, of course, Evangelion, but
Yes,
thick thighs save lives,
We're not-
so
we're-
that's there.
we're not gonna pretend. Yes, and yes, those thick thighs look like they save lives indeed.
Yeah.
Yes,
Again, the mech is
And-
a Chad, you know.
yes.
It never skips upper body day.
Yeah, I can see that. That's yeah. The first thing I notice is like a very imposing like body shape, like the big, chunky, and then the legs being thick, but V shape.
Yeah, I mean, of course, if I'm fighting with Steven with his bigger back, so I gotta, you know, like up my game, you know.
I see. All right, looks like we
Big back
gotta
that
fight.
can open train doors. Forcefully open train doors.
Looks like we got a fight on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's go then. Gotta choose. So everyone seems to want to do the orbital elevator. So let's do that.
Next battle.
Alright. So who do you think's gonna win, chat?
You can start voting, chat. Right.
Yes.
Everyone
Okay,
has to
I-
vote.
I got movement now. Yeah.
Alright, so we're starting off. They're just kinda gauging each other, but Steven's going off strong. He's been firing. Oh, Steven just rushed in for an attack. Zaid tried to attack back. Now they're just trading shots and blowing up cover.
Yeah, the cover
Steve-
is a bit suffocating the you know what. It's negating my weapon.
Yeah, it's really disrupting, right? But luckily it doesn't last. So eventually it'll disappear if it takes too much damage. So you can't just keep hiding forever. You gotta come out sometime and start shooting, which Zaid is doing. Okay, they're just trading shots, but Steven has homing bullets because he's using missiles. And he comes in with a slash. So Zaid's bullets, while they're not exactly hitting a moving target. Oh, Zaid jumped into the sword of Steven. Zaid tries to slash back, but this sword doesn't have the same range.
Crap, I'm being point blank.
Yeah, point blank shot. Yeah, because Zaid's still throwing more bullets at you. Even though they're not all homing, more of them will hit and take damage. But you still have a life lead over Zaid thanks to all your missiles hitting their mark. And all those beam sword attacks hitting also. Zaid's daggers don't have the same range, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they're very dangerous when I try to get them.
Yeah, if you get up close and hit with them. So, here at this long range, right now, yeah, it's a matter of who hits first. And the sword just has longer range and hits first. And those missiles, they hit more often than they miss. So the first round went to Steven. Okay, so throwing out bullets, Steven just eats them in favor of taking damage, but he took more damage there.
Uh-oh.
Zaid turned on barrier, so he was immune to damage. Zaid's just pushing him out of the ring for additional ring damage, I guess. There is no cover left on this map. It's all about your dodging capabilities now. Not much dodging you can do if your enemy's missiles are homing. But Zaid is laying down all the bullets, forcing Steven to keep moving or else eat a lot of damage. They're just trading blows there with swords. Steven coming in with a sword, Zaid coming in with a counter dagger, taking damage. Even though I've been saying that Steven's been landing hits, he actually has less life than Zaid. Because Zaid's actually landing more powerful shots on him. Like individually, the bullets deal more damage. Oh yes, so Zaid's taking a lot of missiles. Those spread shots are too slow to actually hit. All they're really doing is kind of deterring Zaid from coming close. But if you're patient enough, you can just find an opportunity like what happened here. Zaid's machine gunning him and Steven's counters just to take it all and sword him. Because the trade-off in damage is just so large. Zaid's coming in with a dagger. Steven's coming in with a sword just to show that he still deals more damage. His sword is still bigger. And
that was a
Zaid
close
takes.
one. That was a close one.
Yeah, that was pretty close. It was so funny seeing the trade-offs that Zaid would just machine gun you and you just decide to come in with the sword. Pretty funny. Alright. So you guys can adjust your mechs. And then we'll go for the next round. Or no, sorry, Zaid, you get to adjust your mech. You're cool with yours.
I'm cool with mine. Yeah.
Okay, you're cool with yours. Alright.
Yep.
Can I adjust mine?
Zaid, are you fine with him adjusting his?
Yeah, act, huh?
Give me a few.
Alright. Sorry, was the stream affected? I think I had an issue on my end. Let me double check if the stream was... You guys good there? Chat? Hello, chat? Okay.
Sorry.
Chat's okay.
Hopefully this one works.
Alright.
Hold on. I'm gonna change the gun though. I want to go Slave Zero on him.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem. When you guys are ready, just step into the room.
Yes, yes.
Oh god, I hope this works. Again, this is an experimental build.
Yeah.
Okay, PvP. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Ooh, he got the shoulder miniguns.
Alright, let's see what the changes were. Okay, for Steven. Oh, shoulder miniguns and the Viper cannon. That's an interesting choice. Long sustained fire. The sword is still the beam sword, or did you change to the solid sword?
No, I changed. I'm not sure if it's reflected there, but I changed the shield actually. Like
Okay, the icon's not updated yet, I guess. And for Zaid, he went with... Is this the shotgun? The spread gun? Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think my build is gonna. Oh, this is interesting.
Okay. So
Gonna get close and personal now.
Zaid is gonna have to be close and personal because otherwise that thing won't hit. As you all saw, Steven using the spread gun earlier. So let's see how the second round turns out.
Next battle.
Alrighty. Let's see if these changes will bring victory to Zaid or will give another win to Steven. Let's go. Okay. So Steven's already charging up, Zaid's already charging in, trying to land his spread shots.
Oh no! Oh no! I was over.
That was a horrible miss, but Zaid didn't seem to maximize completely.
There is no melee. I don't know why.
Did you equip a new melee weapon?
No.
No?
Some reason it's not. It's fine. It's fine. I'll manage. I can manage.
Wait, are you saying that you don't have a melee attack right now?
The melee is not working, it seems.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, that's something we have to look into, I guess, Steven. And, oh, it's something to do with the spread gun. Alright, yeah, we really have to look into the spread gun. Alright.
Oh no!
No. As you can see, the Viper gun keeps him stuck if he fires. So while it looks really powerful, it's a really big opening for the enemy of Steven. Zaid's just trying to make his way in, and he's just machine gun. Oh, we're seeing the shield in action here.
Yep.
Zaid's coming in with a scatter gun, but Steven's just blocking it all. Steven's trying to land the laser as usual, but Zaid just comes in. And as you can see, the damage is pretty huge. It doesn't look like much, but when it actually all hits, it's pretty big. I like, you know, of course, a weapon that doesn't hit at all wouldn't do much damage, which is the problem of the Viper gun. Oh, Zaid jumps out of the way, missiles him in the back. A little more scatter guns, but Steven just blocks it. Steven charging up for another shot. Zaid launching his spread gun. That shot's really just keeping Steven open. Steven's just blocking the spread gun and countering with his miniguns. That shield is really just stopping Zaid from doing whatever he wants. Steven's charging. And then he missed again. Zaid's just punishing him hard for it. Stop using your fancy anime weapons on me.
Monkey, you are crippled right now. I cannot.
Yeah, he can't use his melee attack for some reason.
Yeah.
Zaid just comes in.
Rocket.
Rocket and scattergun to the back. Oh my goodness. Will it hit this time? Will it hit this time? No, it won't. It won't hit. It didn't hit. It didn't hit. Maybe you should use your miniguns, and then maybe Zaid will fall for it.
I'm using it when I'm blocking.
That's so unfair. You know, someone in our Discord actually noted how unfair the shield is. I'm now seeing the potential for its unfairness.
Yeah, charge, go ahead. Go ahead.
Zaid's treating him like a boss fight. Zaid's treating him like a boss fight. So, is this, I guess, phase 4 of Steven? Is he gonna do other cool things? Oh no.
You invaded the entire thing. Like in a split second. You have...
No.
And here's Rocket.
Zaid is just... slow and steady wins the race, I guess. Or in this case, the laser's too slow, so... Yeah, maybe that laser needs some work. I don't know. It's just me. I think it's just too rule of cool over functional, but you know.
That's why it's experimental, right?
Yeah. Man, but that shield though. If that shield could, if you could do other things with that shield, you could pull off some insane, like, unfair combos, I guess. Wow.
That shield, what the heck, dude?
Yeah, that shield's just blocking everything. Okay, Zaid's coming in with a shotgun, but Steven just cancelled and is shielded, so... And he's just shielding. What is the limit to that shield? Oh, it breaks forever!
It has a guard break, yes, and it's permanent until the end of the...
Oh, yeah, so don't hide behind your shield, folks. Just use it when it really counts.
That's the purpose of it.
Yeah.
That's why it has HP, because it's a break it doesn't respond to the ground.
I see.
So I'm now practically just relying on my minigun.
Yeah, without a shield, like, you denied yourself a melee weapon too. You're denying yourself damage for that, so... you better, like, use it in tandem with some powerful back weapons. Or if you're confident in your main weapon. Zaid, on the other hand, had no melee and no shield from the start. And he's just rocking the shotgun. He's just rocking the scattergun. Nice barrier.
How are you doing?
Nice barrier. Zaid just kinda...
All of that.
Yeah, he's just kind of taunting you, isn't he? He could have just shot you, but no, he just stood there.
One wrong build, you're done.
Yeah, that's the game. One wrong build and it's over. So part of the game really is like trying out all the different weapon combinations and seeing what works for you. That's the thing with like customizable games. Sometimes when you're trying stuff out, it doesn't work out. Sometimes you get something really OP and unfair, but that's like part of the game. That's part of the fun. And like right now, we're seeing the different experiments. So Zaid's having a lot more fun with the shotgun than expected. I was a little worried it would be a one-sided stomp, but that thing was just too flashy and anime. Alright. Unexpectedly, Zaid moves to the third round. Do you guys want to adjust your mechs before we go?
Yeah, give me
Sure,
2 minutes.
sure.
Alright, yeah.
I need melee. It's not working.
Yes. I suggest Zaid use a different weapon and not the spread gun. I think that's a... I think it's an issue with the spread gun that we previously identified. Yeah. So, yeah, that last round showed that there's rule of cool, but that there's too much rule of cool, and there's experimentation that, you know, you just want to try something new, and then it's unexpectedly good, or there's some drawbacks to it, so you just adjust it and add on to it until you get the build that's just right for you. That's part of the customization of this game.
Yeah, give me a moment.
Yep.
We'll try
Don't worry, guys. I'm just waiting here in the room, and as soon as you're ready, I'll see you guys pop in anyway. I wish I could like spy on them, but you know, I spy on what they're building, but you know, like get into the process of it. Maybe in the future we'll have one of those streams where we just get into the process and the logic of like building your mechs. Like, why would you use this part rather than this part? Why would you use these arms, which are armor arms, and then mix it with legs that aren't armor legs? Why wouldn't you do the opposite? You know, stuff like
because
that.
it looks cool.
Yes,
Cool.
actually,
Make it look cool.
yeah. Actually, yes. One of the most important things in a game like this is the fashion element of it. So who am I to deny our fashionistas and our players?
Strawberry flavor. I see strawberry flavor.
Strawberry
Yes.
flavor. Dude, that's inspired by Justice Gundam.
So I see Zaid added. What is this, Zaid? What did you add on your
It's
shoulder?
a homing.
Bunch
Is
of
it-
rockets.
Yep.
The one on his outer
Oh,
shoulder?
Yep.
Okay. And then he has a grenade launcher in his main hand.
Oh,
Okay.
you really want to get up close again? Huh?
Yeah, the grenade launcher is
Yeah.
another close range weapon, but this
Not
time
gonna
it's really
happen.
powerful individual shots rather than spread shots that require you to position properly. And for Steven, he went with a normal rifle, a starting rifle. The napalm, it's a mixed bag here with mines and missiles.
Area
So-
control.
Yeah, it's pretty well balanced. This looks more normal and less experimental than the one earlier, in my opinion. So let's see how things turn out. We got a 1-all here. Zaid and Steven need to break that tie. So let's see if
Next battle.
this final build will decide who wins once and for all. Oh, we're fighting in outer space, straight up. Nice.
Yep. No walls.
No walls. No walls. Just an imaginary ring. Okay, off the bat they're just blasting. Zaid turns on barrier. As you can see, the grenade has very limited range, but when that hits, that's really powerful. Zaid coming in with a big sword. I guess he learned his lesson from earlier. The bigger the sword, the better. Well, not always.
Oh crap! That was
Okay, Zaid's just pushing Steven out with that flurry of grenades. Those grenades are short range, but they explode and deal a lot of damage, so... And they come out quite fast, so it's not all a weakness. Zaid may have less variety of weapons because he has missiles and grenades, but he is dealing more damage individually. His sword's also dealing a lot of damage when it hits. Steven is using a drill. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, the drill weapon has a weird movement, but when it hits, it deals multiple instances of damage. It's not like a combo, it's like you're being drilled, so it's like a semi-tick damage. Oh, but Steven's getting overwhelmed by the damage here.
It's working against me because
Yeah.
it's for range, so whenever I try to get near, I'm getting blasted by the grenade launcher.
Yeah, the grenade launcher is just so domineering. It's like, if he's in range, you just lose. You just take all the damage. Steven trying to put mines and set up the battlefield, but you know, Zaid doesn't care. He's just in there to come in and shoot grenades. And probably sword you. Man, if you can't get away from Zaid, you're eating that damage. Either the sword or the grenades. That sword's no slouch either. Yeah, variety of weapons. If they don't hit, doesn't matter. So sometimes you gotta check.
Got it covered. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta consider your playstyle and what's a reliable weapon for your range. Where you wanna play and what weapons to use at that range. Like Zaid just has a solid strategy. Just stay in the range of the grenade launcher. Just comes in, he knows he'll outdamage you with the grenade launcher and then sword you to stun with the final hit. Yeah.
Nice. Really good.
A really good fight. Zaid won! Wow! That's a pretty good match, you two. So
Thank you.
yeah. Thanks very much. Thank you very much, Steven, and thank you very much, Zaid. How does it feel to win, Zaid?
It's very nice.
You know, from
Eco boost.
from earlier with no melee and earlier, actually, truthfully, before the game started, yeah, you had no idea how the controls work. We actually had to go.
Oh, yeah. I had to recustomize and get
Yeah.
the controller and all of that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really surprising because when the first round we tried to get a last fight, he actually came up with a very good strategy that negated all my equipment. So good.
Yeah, so it just goes to show that this game is really about experimenting, finding your groove. I think Zaid found his groove when he tried out different weapons and then he found out strategy that he liked playing, that worked for him, and then that's what happened. Second and third
Also,
round.
I think what this shows is that the game is very accessible and very easy to learn. But the moment you understand some of the weapons, you can already create your own strategy and build around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. If a noob like me can beat a pro like Steven, then yeah, there we go.
So yeah, and since it's a game that's starting out, you can get good at it. And it's a game with multiplayer, and it's in development right now. So there's still a lot of stuff that we're fixing, and you can get in right now and start commenting on what you like about the game, what you want to see in the game, and there's a chance that those changes will still push through, because the game's not sealed in stone yet, you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess this stream shows that for this game, which is completely new, still in development, newbies can come in since the core gameplay is relatively simple. Try out some stuff, see what they like, and then become good at the game once they grasp the concepts. And if you join our Discord community, actually, we're doing something right now. We have a closed beta test. You just have to follow the instructions we left at our announcements channel, and we can actually provide you access to the Steam version of the game. And the Steam version of the game has multiplayer. The PvP system you're seeing here, that's in the Steam version of the game. In fact, if you guys were logged in at this time, you could have seen our room if you joined our PvP. But you know, right now we only have a limited number of people testing the game, so that means you guys still have a chance to join. So yeah, join our Discord community and join the test. And yeah, that was it. So guys, do you have any other things you want to say to our viewers before we go?
Well, thank you very much for attending the stream. It's very nice to test out Mecha Blitz actually after a very long time. I haven't played any recent builds, so going in fresh and seeing all the updates is very nice. Seeing it coming to what it is right now, so good job everyone. And I hope the audience is gonna jump in and try it out. It seems to be more fun than what it was before. So good job.
Yes, it'll become even more fun as we keep adding more updates and improve our core gameplay. More weapons, yeah. You've seen a lot of new weapons. You saw that large sword that wasn't there before. You saw that drill that wasn't there before. The daggers that wasn't there before. I know there are some players who played our mobile version of the game. And there are even more weapons.
Punchy things.
I'm sorry?
The punchy fists.
Yeah, the punchy things, the fists, and the shield. Some testers on Discord were already commenting about how OP the shield is. So you guys should come over to our Discord and like join the closed beta test. We still have a lot of slots open. It's still open. I know the schedule said it started on Saturday. We started giving out keys on Saturday, so that's still ongoing. Yeah, so once again, join our Discord right here. I just realized none of these are our Discord, but please follow our social media anyways. And the Discord should be linked in our video description. When this when this live is over and it becomes a VOD, you can see that. So that was Extreme Exhibition. Thank you guys. Thank you Zaid. Thank you Steven for joining us. Thank you viewers for watching us. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you next time. This was a special stream. It was on Tuesday, but normally we do our Extreme Exhibitions on Fridays. So, Steven, what's your feeling this Friday? You think we'll have another Extreme Exhibition this Friday?
Hopeful, yep.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm hoping for an Extreme Exhibition this Friday, because I'm gonna open up the floor. I'm gonna open up the floor to some of our Discord streamers. Discord testers. I'm gonna open up the floor to our Discord testers, and hopefully they get to join us. Because you know what we're playing here, that was all public. Like there were no passwords. If you were logged into MechaBlitz right now, you could see the rooms we made. So I'd like to open that. I'd like to open the next Extreme Exhibition for our Discord players. So yeah, if you want to be part of this stream, just join us on Discord, and you know, maybe you'll be in our next Extreme Exhibition. So that was it from me. Thank you guys once again for joining us, and have a good day.